Hi, I'm Gabe from FRC Team 3374 and FTC Team 15400. This year, for our FTC team, we made this robot, Quacky Chan, completely in CAD. If you notice, Quacky Chan is made up of numerous different parts. In order to manage this all, we split up Quacky Chan into sub-assemblies. One of these sub-assemblies is a sub-assembly for the intake. This is the sub-assembly for the intake, in which you can see two motors, which we have attached using different sprockets to the intake shaft. Here's the assembly for our duct mechanism, which we can use to spin ducts off of the carousel. And here is our sub-assembly for our entire drivetrain. Now, while you can have sub-assemblies, you can have sub-assemblies for those sub-assemblies. So one of the custom things we have in our sub-assembly is this U-channel. This is a sub-assembly for a U-channel. If you notice in our U-channel, we have a variety of custom parts. This is one of them. It is important to remember that when designing custom parts, you need to design it for manufacturability. In our lab, we have a CNC router. It's important to remember that when we design this part, we have to consider what we're planning to make it out of. This is just one part of the U-channel, which we cut out using polycarbonate on our CNC router. This is one of the parts from our stacker. If you notice, it's not flat like a part you'd expect from a CNC router, but that's fine because we intended it to be designed using a 3D printer. Yet again, consider the size and complexity of a part, as sometimes even a 3D printer may not be able to produce the part that you need. It is always important to design with manufacturability in mind. Once we finished designing the robot, we were able to use a tool called Reality Server. Reality Server is one of the many apps in Onshape. The two apps that we use the most in Onshape are called Reality Server and Kirimoto. Kirimoto allows us to build toolpaths through a CNC router, and Reality Server, as I previously said, allows us to create CAD renderings. This is just one rendering we've made of our robot this year.